I'm a pharmacist by profession, and I work as a consultant pharmacist. And what I do is I go to different companies and increase their productivity and profitability, and that is what my profession is. And my other passion is a charity work. So I go to different Asian countries and African countries to do a bit charity work, and that's what I do. No, it doesn't. I'm rather very much optimistic and in a pragmatic way as well. I think the post-Brexit, we are going to have a much more bigger opportunities. Now, I'll tell you a simple example. Right now, people say that there is a medicine prices and medicine shortages. You imagine that if we can trade with the world, we can get best medication at the lower prices from across the world. So I'm not worried about any single issue with the post-Brexit as far as the medication and the health is concerned, because I think and I believe that we have got a bigger and better opportunities outside. So if I was running this Brexit negotiation and if I was a key commander in that, the first and foremost I would have done is spoken to each and every party and bring them on a board as well, because that was very important when we found out that the parliament is going to take the key vote on the Brexit. The second important thing I would have done is I would have gone to EU and say, this is the money which we have a trade deficit. This is the money you want from us. Let's work in such a way that we all are working in a very amicably way. We can work together after Brexit, and we can have a free trade arrangements. But the thing is that I would have always put no deal on the table, and I would have worked in a way as a business works, that I would have gone there and said, this is my priorities A, B, C, D, E. If you're not happy with that, I'm prepared to listen what you have to offer. If not, we are leaving, and let's work on a WTO Brexit. I was born in India, in Mumbai, and my childhood was a bit of it was a normal childhood, but it was not the privileged childhood, because my mother and father, they didn't have money, so they had to work extremely hard to send me and my sister the best education possible in Mumbai. And for that, they had to work extremely hard. So for example, when children today come home at 3 o'clock, they've got somebody in a house. We had nobody. So me and my sister, we had to get mature very quickly, learn about the things very quickly, and we need to prioritize that what is important in our lives. So people can go and buy a nice clothes and everything. We couldn't buy that because we were not having that money. I won't say that we were deprived. I was not deprived, but we didn't have that sort of money to spend. So it was kind of sometimes difficult. Sometimes you find yourself to be inferior, and sometimes you find yourself to be the asking question, why me? But I had a good childhood, good parents who cared about us. I believe that we got the best of what my parents could give us. I had an opportunity to go to either America, Australia, or United Kingdom. But if you see, traditionally, we have got a shared values, shared language, and a shared culture between India and United Kingdom. So I chose United Kingdom because I knew that I would be fit in with the kind of the same values we have got back home as well, and the same aspirations. So that was one of the reasons. Now, coming the first day, coming absolutely alone and coming to the most busiest airport in the world at London Heathrow, you can imagine that a young man would be so much scared, nervous about everything, and about thinking that where my next destination is going to be. So when I came here, I had to find my own way to my dormitory. I had to find my own way of going to the places, had to find my own way how to even take a train ticket. So it was quite daunting. It was quite difficult. It was, mind you, it was very, very scary as well. But I knew that some things I had to do to make my life better. The first and foremost is that I'm just an ordinary guy. I'm an ordinary pharmacist, so I can relate to people, a normal layman every single day. The second thing is working in the community, working with the people. It gives you a sense of understanding that the injustices of the society, or I would say, how can you make the system better? How can you make things better for the other people? And working as a pharmacist, the caring and the passion, it comes naturally to you. So this makes me a bit qualified. Now, the other thing what I do is I go for quite a lot of charity work in Africa and Asia. So I do understand the meaning of deprivation. I do understand the meaning of where people come from. And I do understand how difficult life can be sometimes. Now, these things do qualify you to stand for the public office. And the only purpose is to care for the other people. So I believe that this gives me quite a lot of kind of a qualification to help other people out and to stand for the public office.
What football team do you support?
Unfortunately, Manchester United.
Red or brown sauce on a sandwich?
Red, please.
What's your favourite colour?
Black.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Favourite British holiday destination?
Cornwall.
Okay. What 3 people, living or dead, would you invite round to a dinner party?
Mahatma Gandhi, Michael Schumacher, and Sir Alex Ferguson.
I like that. What 3 items would you take with you on a desert island?
I'll take my girlfriend, I'll take knife, and I'll take the music.
Are you scared of anything?
Not at all.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Not one thing?
No one thing, no.
I don't believe everyone's scared of something.
I would say if you want to put me in a box, then I would say snakes.
Good choice. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
That is your lot. Thank you very, very much. Enjoyed that.